YouTube, what's up? Curtis Johnson, Capital Preservations, coming at you with another video. I am in Phillipsburg, New Jersey right now. And if you can't see it in my face, I am a little stressed out right now. Why you say I'm stressed out? Well, let me tell you. I'm AP department, AR department, I'm inventory control department, I'm everything. I'm the maintenance department for equipment, I'm the maintenance department for vehicles, I'm the maintenance department for the work, I am the lawn care department, I am Mr. Salesman, Mr. Everything. I do have help. I actually had to lay about 4 guys off because of this property switching hands and going here and going there. But I'm tired. I just had a baby boy. He's a month and 7 days today. So I'm up at night. And it's rough. It's really rough. Not only because of the baby, but I mean, even though my wife gets up with him at night, I still wake up. You know, it's not a sound sleep. But you know, that's besides the point. You kind of expect that. But it's rough out here in the preservation world. You know, quality control department. I don't know. You know, this is everything that becomes part of you. You have to make sure you have enough work so that things get paid and you can keep people employed, but you can't just too much is going on. You know? Too much is going on. And I'm really stressed out. Will I stop? No, I will not stop. I will keep going. We don't stop. We keep going. Energizer Bunny, that's tired. My battery is on low cell. Who that? Low cell. You know. But yep, that's how it goes. That's what it is. You know. I got another video I'm gonna make for you guys. About a previous property we got a bid approval on, and I kind of got a renege on something I said, but you can wait for that. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's gonna be kind of funny. I think, at least. You know, you may not like it, but who cares? You know, I think it's funny. But you know, I think it'll be entertaining to you guys. It is now, what time is it? 3:07 p.m. and I am just getting to my first property. I had to send some emails, send some payments, make some phone calls. I had to answer some phone calls, and you know, regular office, 10 offices in one, right here in the truck. You know what I mean? Well, I was at my office earlier, and actually cleaned down. My wife came through and cleaned my office, so I guess I can show you guys what that looks like. She's wonderful, but I needed that. But you know, I'm not only stressed out, I'm tired. You know, we get in the habit of work, and you forget about yourself. Forget that your body gets beat up doing it. And you know, you're on the road constantly. eating fast food, you're drinking coffee, and it's not good for you. And it kind of wears you down. And so earlier today, I said, let me take a moment, do some exercise. So I did a little bit of exercise, not too much. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't too much. But I got the blood pumping, and I instantly felt better for a while, a couple hours at least. But I mean, I only exercised for like maybe 10 minutes. So, over the past 2-3 years, I probably gained a few pounds with the habit of that I've gotten once since I'm out on the road. Some days you don't eat all day, some days you eat all day, some days you eat 3 times of McDonald's or something like that. It's not healthy. That stuff kills you, man. That stuff kills you. I mean, so much processed stuff that you can. That GMO stuff is no good for you. It's real fake chickens or something like that. I mean, who could sell you a 20-piece chicken nuggets for $5? I bet you couldn't make it. You couldn't make that stuff and sell it and make a profit off of that. I don't care how much you sell it. But I strive to do better every day, as we all should. And I often find myself not wanting to move. I don't want to move. I wake up, I say, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And you don't want to move. And don't forget, in between everything, you gotta make time for the kids, you gotta make time for the wife. You have to make time for yourself, which never happens. And, your body just says, hey, you ain't doing right by me. So you ain't gonna slow down, I'm gonna slow you down. And I think that's what my body's telling me. But so I have to structure my life together. And another reason why I'm mentally drained is because our main client doesn't have the workload anymore. They lost partial contract that they had, which pretty much took a lot of money from us. I don't even see us making half of what we made last year. Not even half. We're halfway through the year, and this is the time to where we would be booming. I'll have 3-4 trucks running. So I would be so busy I would have to rent trucks. Not the case this year. Not at all. Like I said, I had to lay 4 guys off. Felt kind of bad about it. Guys worked hard, showed up on time, did what they had to do. I mean, they had some improvement that they needed to make, but for the most part, they got things done. If I asked them to drive anywhere, if I needed them to go back to somewhere, it was never no. It was okay. We'll get it done. So I'm gonna give a shout out to those guys. It's different. We're working on some new things. So hopefully things will turn around. But I got old clients trying to get me back to work, and they, nothing's changed. I'd rather be home. I'd rather be home than be dealing with, the crap that they're gonna dish out. But it's life. If they don't understand, maybe one day they will. But you always have someone that needs money and is willing to do what others aren't at some point. So, when it comes to be efficient, and run your business, you have to learn when. You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. You know what I mean? You know the song. I don't know who sings it, but just some insight or foresight, hindsight, 2020 hindsight. That's maybe what it is. But yeah, so besides all this work stuff, always remember to take care of yourself. Remember to eat a breakfast, get that protein and that blood flowing, get some exercise in, and just remember yourself because if you pass out, the client's gonna call you. It's like, hey, what's up with this work order? And you're gonna be like, well, I passed out, blah 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 blah, and they'll say, oh, I'm so sorry, but when it's gonna be done? That's exactly how they're coming. They don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say they don't care personally, but it's the industry we're in, and on top of that, like, not only did we lose the workload, I contacted the client, like, what's up? Why we don't have so much? Where's the work at? And they say, not on top of them. You never said that they lost the contract, but people talk, so you find things out. And they say, oh, New Jersey's a bad area, so we hired a bunch of new vendors, and they split up the work between you and them. But why would you lessen my work that when we've been getting it done and hire somebody else? I could see if we were screwing up and you took some of our work, but why would you do that? I'm not going to say no names, but again, they are all about them. Executive decisions is all about the money. It's the bottom line. So, it is what it is. You gotta move where the money's at. So, I guess that's it. This is my my rant for the day. Some insight and some whatever you want to take it as. But always remember yourself. Once again, this is Curtis Johnson, Capital Preservations, and y'all have a wonderful day.